Good evening, all of you. This is Dr. Rituparna Ghosh, consultant psychologist. I hope you all are doing good and following all the lockdown rules. Today, I'll be discussing one very important topic that is gaining a lot of focus as of now. I have been hearing from my clients as well as a lot of people in my circle that they are having a lot of issues in dealing with it. So before we start, I would like to quote one of the famous authors, Ralph Waldo Emerson, who said that for every minute you remain angry, you give up 60 seconds of peace of mind. So I guess you can understand. Yes, today we will be discussing about one of the lockdown blues. Yes, how to deal with anger reactions. I agree that we all can get angry, but we should know how to bounce back and we should know how to deal with it. See, it's very normal that during this lockdown phase, it is triggering all sorts of emotions, and it's normal to feel angry because there's a loss of normality that has set in and the new normal phase has come into place. If you see, there have been 5 stages from the time the coronavirus thing started spreading in our country. The first phase was denial, wherein people were denying the fact that the virus will affect them. So they were like, whatever it is, it's not going to harm me, it will not affect me. But then situations became grave. They realized that no, now it can spread like it's spreading and it can harm a lot of people, and the new normal is to stay at home, maintain all the social distance. So then came up the second stage, that's anger. Once they got angry, then they tried to console them by telling themselves, which was the third and the bargaining phase, that okay, this is just for a 15 days or 3 weeks. After that everything will be fine and we'll be able to go out. They were staying in that phase. When came the fourth stage, the sadness phase, wherein they realized this virus is here to stay for some more time, for some more months. So then they became sad, they became worried and upset because they didn't know when all this will end. They lost control over the situation. And then came the fifth and the final stage, that's acceptance, where they accepted the fact that yes, this is happening and now we have to figure out the ways and resources to deal with it, whatever possible we can do to overcome this. So if you see, anger among all these stages is always playing a very important part. And when we have less control towards a situation, we tend to get angry towards ourselves and towards others. So we'll see today how we can deal with this reaction so that it can help us to spread a cordial environment inside our homes and to focus positively and take one day at a time and move ahead. The first thing to deal with anger is to follow, I would say, is to not follow a lot of sensational news on the TV and to follow more of other channels that are showing other stuffs, movies and everything, because these news channels are showing the news that is acting as a stimuli and exaggerating our negative reactions. Second is, try talking to your neighbors, your friends through video calls, texts, phones, and also discuss a lot of things in your family. Share your, whatever you are going through during this lockdown phase, how you are spending time, because this will lead to a lot of community feeling and togetherness that will overall work towards mental health wellness. It's true that we can't cure the virus in one day till proper medicines and proper vaccines come up. But yes, we can form new connections for our future that will help us to move ahead in life. Thirdly, very important, it is true that during this phase, it's difficult. It's tough at times to control the feelings, emotions that we are having. But at least we can try to control our response to it. So focus on smaller targets, make smaller targets for each day, live each day and try to achieve them so that it leads to a feeling of achievement and acceptance and overall plays a positive role towards healthy mind and body. Avoid using too much of alcohol, tobacco to deal with boredom, because that actually aggravates these negative emotions and reactions. Also, one very important thing is try to acknowledge your thoughts and feelings. Try to tell yourself it's okay at times to get overwhelmed. Everybody of us are having some sort of reaction right now during this phase. So try to accept that and summarize it into short statements and acknowledge it, because this will help you in externalizing the stress or anger into proper, clear thoughts instead of repressing them. Because if you repress, it will lead to severe consequences later. Think of the present moment and focus on what you can control now. That is very, very important. Also, you can take deep breaths. You can do a little bit of calming exercises, because that will allow you to give you a space to think of other ways, other resources to deal with the concern before you show or come up with a negative reaction. Try a lot of reframe statements. So for example, instead of telling yourself all the time, I'm locked up, I'm stuck here, tell yourself, this particular part of my life is giving me a lot of time, is giving me a lot of scope to spend with myself, with my family. So that reframing will actually act positively towards your well-being. Do one productive thing every day and shift your attention from the external to the internal locus. That's very important. Another very important thing, keep your home environment clean. As you all know, a chaotic home can lead to a lot of chaos in your mind and makes you feel claustrophobic. So, since we all know that things in the outside world are a little bit uncertain, so keep your inside, your home, very organized. Explore the present moment, as try to tell yourself during this time all is well, and strengthen relationships. So these are few of the things I personally feel if you can follow, it will help you to work on all the negative reactions that are happening to all of us now, and you can work together with your family and friends to move ahead with a positive note, which will help to deal with this crisis in totality. Because I feel it's the times of crisis that brings out the best in people. I'll again come up with other videos, similar ones, and some other things that will help to work on our mental wellness. You can connect with me on Rewind and Recreate. Till then, stay home, stay safe, stay connected. Thank you.